coloring friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Marion here, also known as the Chemi Colors. In today's video I want to show you the pages that I've colored during the month of March. Can you believe it's already April? It's almost Easter today. Not today, the upcoming video, I'm sorry. And I can't believe how fast the year is passing by. Yeah, so let's put those books aside. The very first page that I can show you, I will put into the screen because I sent a postcard from Wollige Winterdrommen by Hannah Carlson to a good friend. So, Selina Moonlight, I hope you have fun with this postcard that I've colored for you. Yeah, I did that with Arteco watercolors, Coliro watercolors, I think, and put some Ranger glossy accents on the pearls, and shaded a little bit with the Derwent Light Fast. Yeah, the next one I've colored in Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. And, oops, it's not that one, I'm sorry. And you have already seen it in my last video. So, this is the Forest Princess, and I've colored her with Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors, the graphite ones. What else did I use? The Derwent drawing for all the pencil work, and some white gouache, and I do think white gel pen or Tuli art pen for some embellishments. On this page I didn't use any kind of glitter as far as I remember, but there is a little bit of sakura glaze on the raven's eye. Yeah, I really love the outcome of that page, and I enjoyed coloring with the Derwent drawings. I'm really looking forward to tackle this page. Yeah. So what's next? It's been a difficult coloring month for me. I had a coloring slumber in between weeks. I wasn't feeling good mental-wise, and yeah. So when I'm not feeling good, I don't feel like doing a lot of creative things. I'm not inspired a lot when my head is full with stuff. Yeah, but I wanted to keep my hands busy anyways. So I finished 2 of my whips in Lizzie Mary Cullen's The Magical City. So this page, it's Soho, and you can see, you can totally see that when I'm not feeling well, my pages turn out very differently, I think. Yeah, it's just color on paper, no shading, not on, at least not a lot of shading, and scribbly, and yeah, completely different outcome of pages. And this one is my second one. It's the Portobello Road. It's been a long time whip, and there were only a couple of items left that I had to color. Of course, in this book I'm using my Derwent Inktense. Peter Hewitt has taught us to do that, hasn't she? Yeah, and that's what I did in the Magical City. There are only 2 pages left that I can show you. So I finished the card here. The background was already pre-made years ago. I used my Neocolor 2 for the background. And for the pencil work, I've used my Arteza Experts because I've used them on this page too. Yeah. I covered a lot of the lines with Tuli Art paint pens, and I've used my Sakura Rainbow for the glitter effects, I think. Yeah, and some metallic markers, I guess. And Sakura glaze, as well as Tuli Art for the grass. That's the page that I did shortly after the Magical City were thingies, when I felt more creative, but still wasn't in the mood for difficult kind of coloring. Yeah, and I'm really happy that I finished that double page spread. And there's only one rib left here that I will have to try to fix it, because it's been the page that I've tried my chroma flows for portrait coloring, and I'm not happy with the outcome at all. Yeah, it doesn't look good. So maybe I will go over the skin. Maybe I can try to erase some of the pigments of the colored pencil, and yeah, hopefully there will be a rescue for this portrait. Even though it's not the most beautiful portrait in this book, I want to color any page in my Hannah Carlson collection as good as I can. Yeah, because she is my favorite illustrator. You should know by now, or you might know by now. The last page that I've completed is this mouse here, this little traveling mouse. It's my very first page spread that I finished. This is the first page that I did with Katrin from Kete Malt, and that's the last page that I did in here. I just finished it on March 31st. Yeah. I used my Koh-i-Noor Mondeluz for the background, some Artex, my Artex colored pencils for the pencil work, and the Tuli Art paint pens for embellishments. There is no glitter on here. Oh yeah, there is some Sakura glaze on the mouse's eyes. Yeah. Kind of sad that Sakura doesn't do the Sakura glaze anymore. Yeah, because they are such beautiful gel pens for coloring in the eyes. I don't have any other color, but I really love that. Maybe I can turn back to the Ranger glossy accents for the glaze of the eyes. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really happy with that page. Yeah, and I do think that I'm finally back into doing more creative stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling peaceful, and hopefully this little mouse will find a place where she can live in peace with all this stuff going on right now on the globe. I thought this would be a perfect statement. Yeah, I was thinking about what I should write on the chalkboard. Yeah, and then the idea came up in my head, and I thought it would be a nice one. Yeah, so that was the part of things that I've colored during the month of March. And now I do have some plans for April. April is my birthday month. So I was thinking about coloring something in my most favorite book in my whole collection. So it's Seas Frenda or Soulmates. And you know, at some point I want to finish this book. Slowly but sturdy, yeah. And I'm thinking about maybe I should color the name page. Or should I color the reindeer? This one. But yeah, I do have a certain picture in my mind how it should look. But I'm worried that I won't be able to do this like planned. Or maybe I could color the opposite side of the magician's head. Or the other page that I might try to tackle is this one. So yeah, because I just don't want to start another spread until I'm at least done with one of those unfinished spreads. You know, I love my finished double pages, and this might be a nice idea. Also, I thought about coloring something in seasons. No, not that. I didn't mark anything in here, but I thought about coloring something in the spring section, and I'm in the mood for some portrait coloring. Maybe this one. Oh, that's way too big. I don't know if I would be able to do that because I'm not happy with the jewelry, with the size of the jewelry. I should have marked those pages, shouldn't I? That's a cute one too. Or this one. Maybe this one. But I don't know how to tackle the angle of her face. Could be an interesting one. Not a double page spread. I'm not in the mood for bunnies. This is way too big. I'm not in the mood for something like this. And that's it for the section of spring. So maybe this one. Yeah, this could be a nice one to do. So, there are 2 pages planned ahead. A body coloring with our dear Lynn. And the only thing that I've done right now is preparing the range of my planned background. And I wanted to start that today, but I'm running out of time. It's my Thursday is always the day that I'm having don't have to go to work. It's my day off, and there are just so many things to do, and the time is running. Yeah, and there is another page from Maria Trolle in Shooting Star that some bodies, and I will tackle. There are people who colored this already in the coloring group that I'm into. And I do have an idea for this page. So the Maria Trolle pages, the 2 Maria Trolle pages will be the very first pages that I'm tackling so that my bodies don't have to wait as long. Yeah, and there is another one, but we didn't have planned it fully out. There are some pages we were thinking about to color, so Colorpot and Julia. And I are thinking about coloring a page in Fairy Tales and Folklore. And she told me that the Kuretake no, not the pencils, the Kuretake watercolors do work great in this book. So yeah, but we talked a little bit about the page that we could color together, but I think this one was one of the pages, and I really love this. Or a page with a person on it. Yeah, we haven't talked about that yet. We will do that spontaneous, I think. Yeah, because usually I'm not the person who loves to plan ahead a lot, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, if you are in the mood, maybe you can color something in a Hannah Carlson book and tag me for my birthday. I would be very happy, especially if you're coloring something in Soulmates, Herzfrender, Spirit Animals, call this book whatever you like, because it's my very, very loved coloring book. Yeah. Leave me a comment what you are doing on this upcoming Easter weekend, if you are celebrating, if you're having seasonal plans to color during the weekend. Maybe you're going to an Easter egg hunt. Yeah, I would love to hear that from you. I wish you all a happy Easter if you're celebrating. If not, have a wonderful weekend and a colorful day. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.